Alright everyone, Nitro here. How you guys doing? It is 10 o'clock, Friday, 17th February. Temperature, it's almost 50 degrees. It's a hot one today. Got to a late start today. Just left low gap shelter. It was cold. Early in the morning, there's a lot of people outside, like staying in my place. There's a lot of people there last night. It was really cool. Got to meet a lot of cool people. Stayed in my hammock, nice and comfy. It was chilly this morning. It got better though. Anyways, so a couple of people I met. There's a guy by the name of Chris, who's ahead of me now. He was cool. I think he's got his trail name this morning, Penguin, because his down jacket has got Penguin on it. So he'll be ahead of me. I might catch up to him eventually. I stay with him in Mountain Crossing. There's another guy, older gentleman by the name of King James. And that's because he carries an annotated King James Bible with him all the time. Which is crazy, that's heavy. He had a big dog with him. The dog's name was Mojo. So, Rhodesian Waterbuck. That's what it was, something like that. Big old dog. Very barky, he's very loud. That's alright. So that was kind of cool. Problem was I didn't want to get out of my hammock in the morning or anything like that because I didn't want to get barked at, waking anybody else up. And the last two people was a couple. And I got a picture of them, I'll show you guys. Their names are Bear and Baby. Those are their trail names. Really cool couple. I guess they met on the AT 2015 way up north. And once they met, it kind of stopped doing the AT and they started liking each other, I guess. Cute. And now they're engaged. It was incredible. That's a cool story. I live in Pennsylvania, so I met them here at the shelter. They actually gave me their phone number, so if I make it up to Pennsylvania, fingers crossed, there's a dry spot about 16 miles. They told me to give them a call. They gave me some water, some food, maybe let me stay the night. I thought it was just incredible. So that was cool. Started off at the same time as them. They're only doing like 7 miles though. They're just doing a small little section hike down here, so that was neat. And we talk about hammocks and stuff because they do hammock. Anyways though, got off to a late start, but I'm trying to crank it out today. I'm trying to get 12 miles all the way to Indian Grave Gap. Ooh, sounds scary. But if not, I'll go to Unicoi Gap. There's like 2 miles, 3 miles before that, so we'll see how I'm feeling. I'm trying to get off to a fast start, so I probably won't check in until then. Take care.
20 minutes later.
I found an icicle. I'm gonna put my tongue to it. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. I've never done it before. You ready? Oh, I broke it. Oh. I just want to put my tongue on it. Come here. Oh, fudge. No, stop breaking. Just stay in my hand. There we go. No, I'm not gonna eat that. Damn it. I'm sorry, Mr. Icicle. Okay. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that because that was cool. Never seen ice before. Okay. Bye. Okay, I'm done. Anyways, that's more ice. That one's pretty. I want to take you home. Alright, bye. So I think I'm on the less windy side of the mountain because there's lots more leaves, which is nice. So this is more of like the green tunnel at the Appalachian Trail, it's kind of stereotypically called. I like it because everything else just looks dead, which I don't mind that either. But you know, variation is always good. So I'm just walking through here, listening to Mumford and Sons, and just, you know, enjoying myself. Sure is purty. All right, hopefully I get to where I need to go today. Ba-cha! All right, everyone, hello there. Just heading down now, Blue Mountain. Just past the shelter, I didn't go into it. There's a water source supposed to be up here, but surprise, it's dry. It's actually supposed to be like 6 or 7, the most I've ever seen water sources, little streams or whatever, the past 6 or 7 miles, but nothing. I just spent, I guess you'd call it a lunch, even though I didn't intend for it to be a lunch, about 20 minutes filling up water because it takes so long to fill up. It's just dripping into the bottle. And some beef jerky and Nutter Butters, yum. But it's killing me how long it's taken. All the sources are all dried up, so filled up just so while I found a little bit of water, I filled up, which is good because up here is empty. There's supposed to be some. I know a guy that I stayed with at mountain crossings and last night at Low Gap. He's planning on staying up here, but he always talks about how there's no water at the source or no water at the shelter, then he's gonna keep going. So he might keep going. Anyways, top of Blue Mountain. Going to be heading into Unicoi Gap, and then up Rocky Mountain, and then down into Indian Grave Gap. So Blue Mountain was an ascent, really pretty steep descent. Another one up Rocky Mountain, and then down into Indian Grave, and I'll camp there for the night. So hopefully I get there between 4 and 5 o'clock. Depends on terrain, how bad it is, so we'll see. Anyways, still loving it, still loving the hiking, still loving everything. I mean, this is the most enjoyable thing ever. It's just little nuances you gotta deal with. That's part of it, you know? So, I ain't complaining. I just wanna make sure I, stay hydrated. Some of the basics. I don't need the comforts of life, just the basics. Anyways, top of a ridge now, I guess on top of Blue Mountain. Mountains on my left, and then over back behind my right. Catch up with you guys later. Toodles.
A few minutes later.
Oh yeah, and real quick while I'm still here, before I forget, I passed by a couple with 2 dogs. One of them was a little Chihuahua. And he's just cranking along. And there's another big white dog, burly dog, but little Chihuahua. And he's cranking them out. I mean, some of this terrain's been kind of tricky. Some of it's been easy, but there's been parts where it's really hard, but holy cow, Chihuahua. Just want to let you guys know that, didn't want to forget. Ow. Alrighty, bye. Hello everybody. Sitting here at the bottom of Unicoi Gap, ready for a car. Vroom. Crazy seeing technology. Another one. Vroom. Anyway, sitting here at Unicoi Gap. I did just about 10 miles in 4.5 hours, and that was after the 20-minute water break, so that's pretty good for me. Taking a little break. I'm sitting here. It's really hard to see. I know it's bright. Little parking lot. Another car. There he is. Go. You got it. A big little ditch right in front of me. Another car. Too many cars. Anywho though, I'm chilling here, taking some snacks. Trying to avoid the little flies that are flying around me, that's annoying. And then I'm gonna head up Rocky Mountain next, that was the last one. Blue Mountain. This, up here is Rocky Mountain. It's gonna be a pretty steep ascent and then a pretty steep descent, but then I hit Indian Grave Gap, and then that's where I'm gonna sleep tonight, so. And I'll be nice and cozy there. Hopefully finish before 5. I like to do between 4 and 5, so hopefully I get there before 5. I'm gonna keep finishing my snack, and then I'm just gonna go. Peace. Alright, you guys, I'm on top of Rocky Mountain. It was a hell of a summit, but worth the view. You might be able to see over my shoulder. It was nice and absolutely gorgeous. I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but because like here, from my view, I can see each little tree right over there and there and there, and the big mountain in the background. There's a small baby mountain right there. God, this is just gorgeous. So now I quickly descend. Not quickly. It's 3:30. See how hot it is. 65. So it's toasting up. That's for sure. So I head down Rocky Mountain. Then I get to my Indian grave. Yeah. Got about 30 minutes till 4. I think it's like maybe like a mile, maybe a smidge over. That's easy stuff. All going downhill, so that's nice. So do that nice and safely. Then it'll be cozy. Probably around 4:15, 4:30. So everything's gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe even 4. Whatever. Catch back up with you guys tonight. Maybe try to show you guys some of my gear or something like that. I don't know. Gotta do something different than just bragging about all the beauty that I get to see out here. Anyways, catch you later.